Welcome back to another video here with me, Rich Aesthetic. This is another installment to the Aesthetic Tech series, although today not so much of a product review, but more of a reverse rant. Because I've really been enjoying what Apple has been doing the last year more, and not so much enjoying all the negativity from people like Techno Buffalo or John Rettinger, iUpdate, m.tb.cn, people like that. It's just nothing Apple does is good enough for them, and I'm going to get into why here in a minute. So without further ado, let's drop that intro. Alright, before I jump into my reverse rant debacle, let's have a quick B-roll comparison of the MagSafe battery pack that I reviewed last week and Apple's own solution. So I'm going to throw some B-roll up on top. Basically, quick thing, the Apple version is, in my opinion, super sick. Although it's a little bit expensive, it's essentially a MagSafe puck charger that happens to have a battery on the pack, on its back, inside of it, or whatever. So you could charge your phone at MagSafe charging speeds, which is 15 watts. Charge your phone up, right? That's like fast charging. It's not fast charging compared to cables, but it is fast charging for mainstream, widespread, wireless charger use. So that's cool. And then if you need that extra battery, you just take the battery pack with you. You can charge your phone, with the cable, which will also then charge the battery pack. Use case for that, of course, would be CarPlay. For people who don't have wireless CarPlay, you could plug, the cable into your phone and still be charging the battery pack for use on your journeys later in the day. So that's super sick. Now, this leads me into the rant portion. Let me just throw these down here. How do you guys like Fox, by the way? He's getting a little bit back into Legos. And this guy has his wings. I thought that was kind of cool. Anyways, so what was I saying? Right. When Apple's MagSafe battery pack came out, everyone's like, oh my gosh, it's only got 1460 milliamp hours of battery inside. It's not even going to charge the mini to half capacity, blah, blah, blah. Then turns out some people were like, well, yeah, that's true, but the voltage is double that of the voltage of the batteries inside the iPhone, and you can't compare batteries just based on the milliamp hours. You have to change what's that called? Oh my gosh, get it all into the same unit, right? So the unit in this case being the voltage, so you have to, what would that be then? You'd essentially multiply 1460 by 2, bringing us to, what is that, like 2920 or something milliamp hours, which is quite a bit larger than 1460. Yes, still smaller than this supposed 5000 milliamp hour battery. So that's the first part of the rant. People jump into things too quickly, assume they know the full story. Yes, it sucks that Apple's not more transparent about these things on their website, but again, Apple is not serving the hardcore tech community. They're more like your average consumer YouTube channel, or even like my YouTube channel, which we just stick to the details that really matter, right? I keep hearing people complain about the AirPods Max lack of a power button. Now, I usually have them, here on my desk with this kind of, cool headphone stand I got. Ooh, a little bit oily up top there. My bad. Found this on Taobao. When they're not hanging on that though, they're hanging around my neck. They're laying on my desk, or I'll be traveling and they'll be in my backpack in the smart battery case, the magnet, right, that turns on and off. Now, my absolute favorite thing about the AirPods is the convenience of picking them up or taking them out of the case and throwing them on without having to find or press any buttons, right? Just go straight into controlling the volume. If I just put them on, I'm probably already in the app, like podcasts or music, with the volumes right, the volume slider right there for me to control them with, or I'll just use the volume buttons, or maybe just use the dial. It doesn't matter. There's a plethora of ways to access things like that. I don't want to deal with a power button. Now, I think using the smart battery case all the time is a little bit insane, right? When they're just sitting on my desk, I don't have them in there, as you can see. Then again, they sip power, right? They're not just draining all the power out. So they sip power. Could Apple have done a better job of maybe incorporating another way for them to, actually power off rather than be put into this low battery state? Yeah, sure, Apple's a multi-trillion-dollar company. They could have done that. They didn't. So if you're the type of person who wants a headset with the power button, go buy any other headset. I guarantee you it has a cable on there or a power button if you're going wireless, right? This was not marketed for you. It doesn't have a power button on it. So Snazzy Labs, stop complaining. Like, really, it's getting on my nerves. If you're not interested or something doesn't fit your needs, then look elsewhere or tell the company, like, hey, this is something that I really want. But do that when there's no options for you, right? Like, Apple is not a monopoly of headsets. You have the choice. Go get like a Bose QC, 35, 45, whatever's out now. Go get the Sony, whatever the hell you call them. You have those options with the power button for those who want it. So yeah, I'm just saying, I think people are going a little bit crazy right now because everyone wants the Apple thing because Apple claims they do it better, or it's made the best in my opinion. And then they go on to complain when it's not exactly the way they would want it. It feels so good to have that off my chest. Look, hey, leave a comment down below. Obviously, I'm a bit of an Apple fanboy. That being said, I really hope they come out with some kind of pro app for the iPad. I'd love to be able to start a Final Cut project on my iPad, right, to get the timeline of a video set out and then continue working on it from my MacBook. I think that'd be really sweet. But it's not out yet, and I don't have an iPad anyway, so I'm waiting patiently for that. Oh, and what I mentioned earlier about transparency on the webpage, I do wish they provided all the technical specifications on their products. Tuck it down further down on the webpage of the product in maybe an advanced technical specifications section, for all us techies and tech junkies to get our dirty hands on, right? I'd be totally down with that, and I think a lot of people would appreciate that. Besides that, I hope everyone's just, happy with the things that we have. We live so fortunately today. I'm super fortunate. I can't believe we just hit 50 subscribers. That's what I was saving this video for. And thank you so much to those of you who subscribed, and thanks for all the comments that I've been getting on the videos. And let's keep growing together. So if you guys want to catch my next video, leave that like smashed down. Down button works too. Hit the subscribe button and leave a comment down below asking any questions about, any thoughts you had, or any questions about things that I said, or even some questions about other products that I may not have made a video about and you would like me to make a video about them. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Rich Estetti out. And yeah, here's to a good second half of 2021. Peace.